and then you could share yours while I look for mine. Yay! Meal planning 101.
I have such an easy plan this week. I'm so excited for it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry that my back is to you. Actually, you know what? Let me bring my computer.
No, that's okay. While you do that, I'm going to do my usual spiel for anybody that's new in the group. So if you're new to the group, which some of you might be new to meal planning, we have a Teen Challenger journal in the files and units of the group. You're going to want to open that up and print it out. And then in that journal, if you're doing whatever length of your program it is, so if you're doing Transform 20 and it's a 6-week program, you're going to want to make 6 copies of this blank meal planner and 6 copies of the grocery list, the blank grocery list, and that'll get you through the whole program because each meal planner is for a week. And then what I usually do is on the top, I'll put all my container counts, and then I always add my Shakeology first because it's one meal I don't have to think about. Sorry about the lighting. And then now we're going to talk about our other meals. Okay. So Carrie Danielle, what are you eating this week for breakfast?
So for my shake, which is something I've been thinking about mixing up a little bit, for my shake for the past year, I've always done my shake, which is a red, and then I've added fruit, either frozen cherries or banana.
Right.
I've been thinking about trying to incorporate some greens into my shake, so that way I can just make sure that I'm hitting my vegetables.
Yes.
Have you ever tried, people have put cauliflower, frozen cauliflower. Have you ever tried that? I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, I have tried it. I like cauliflower, and I like cauliflower rice and cauliflower mashed potatoes and all that stuff.
Okay.
And I do not like it in my shake, but I do know people who do. So I think it's worth a shot in trying it because you never know. You might be somebody who does or you might be somebody who doesn't. The only way to kind of know is to test it out. But I would definitely have a backup plan because you might taste it. I like spinach and kale in frozen. And so what I do is I'll take, instead, when I do frozen bananas, I use the snack size Ziplocs. And I put the half a banana in there and I freeze it.
Right.
If I'm doing a green with it, I'll use the sandwich size Ziplocs. I'll put my half a banana in there with a green container of fresh spinach. And I put it in the freezer so that the spinach is also frozen. And I really like that combo. I kind of got out of the habit of that. But what I found is like, it makes, if you're doing chocolate, it makes the shake kind of like brownie batter. Like
really?
Consistency of brownie batter, and it's very yummy. And you don't taste the greens at all. It changes the color, so it looks really weird. It looks like a muddy green, disgusting color, like puke, but it tastes delicious.
Nice. Yeah. Puke, that sounds delicious. Let me have some puke.
That's a good idea, though.
So the reason I was asking is I planned out my whole meal plan, but I'm short one green. So I said, you know what? Maybe I should try putting something in there because right now I have always done the banana, the frozen banana, or frozen cherries.
Yep. I like to do the fruit with it, like the banana with it, because I think that banana adds the sweetness and makes it more like ice cream, whereas the spinach, I don't know. It's good, though.
I do also want to start, and I know I talked about this, I think, last week. I want to start mixing up my fruits and veggies. I always have peppers and onions. Like, I love peppers and onions, so I've had that every single time. But I want to – the peppers are high on the list, but the onions are not necessarily high. So I'm trying to be conscious of not just having banana every single day and then something else. And also I make the banana bread oats. So right now that would be 2 bananas. I want to have some.
Yeah, so maybe doing the spinach in place of the fruit and then having a different fruit in your day would be a good idea.
Right. I'm trying to mix that based on
or doing the cherries because cherries are really good for you.
So my plan for right now, because I have everything planned out, I'm going back to my banana bread overnight oats. I had 1 week of a break from it, but I'm going to go back to those banana bread oats. It works perfect for me. It's in the jar. By the time I get to work, it's not too cold that I don't like it. I'm really ready to go back to those for breakfast. But then that's the reason I said, oh, now I'm having banana with that. Let me mix up and have fruit or something different in my shake.
Right.
Um,
So that's your breakfast. Good.
then I said, what do I want for dinner? I always, for some reason for me, I always go shake. I know what it is always. Breakfast, I generally cook 1 or 2 breakfasts, and then I see what I want for dinner, because dinners I kind of mix up all the time.
Yeah.
And then whatever leftover containers I have, then I do my lunch. I don't know why. That's always the process that I follow.
Yeah.
So for dinner, I was craving, because I also think it's supposed to be getting a little bit colder out again next week. This week was like weird warm weather here.
Right.
Not cold. I made a while ago, I don't know if you ever tried it, an Instant Pot beef and barley stew.
Oh.
It was really, really good. It's super healthy. You put a bunch of carrots in and a bunch of celery.
Yeah.
So it is a 21-day fix recipe.
Right.
Really good. Aldi has beef stew, like chunks that are not like super expensive to get. It was really, really good. So I'm going to make that for dinner in the Instant Pot, so it's quick and easy. And then for lunch, I'm going to do the Greek salad mason jars. I haven't done those in a while.
Ooh, I like those. Ooh, which kind?
Greek salad mason jars, kind of just like you do. I don't do it with lettuce.
Oh.
So what I do is just vegetables cut up. I'll do just cucumbers and peppers and
I love that.
tomatoes, like kind of big chunks of it.
Yep.
Rather than lettuce, because to me the lettuce, when it's in a mason jar, I don't know, even if I cut it up a little bit, it's hard. I eat it directly from the mason jar at work, and it's kind of hard to mix up for some reason. But if I have big chunks of stuff, I can physically just shake it, and it gets all mixed up, so it's perfect.
Yes. I do like that also, and sometimes what I'll do is if I have a yellow, which is not that often, but if I do want to have my yellow at lunch instead of dinner, I'll put chickpeas in with the Greek salad in the mason jar. And that's really good with it. So I do chickpeas and no lettuce either. I've done it that way. Cucumber, tomatoes, red onion. I just chicken, like I stock up on all that stuff.
I don't generally like having my yellows at dinner either. I've been really trying to avoid having yellows later on in the day. But this beef and barley stew.
I'm seeing
barley, I think, is pretty high on there for yellow. So I think we're
good. That's good. And so I'm going to do, maybe I'll do a mason jar salad too. I haven't done them. Maybe I'll do the same as you. With the chickpeas. Well, I can't really do the chickpeas, I don't think. I'm going to put a question mark. I don't know. I'm going to do some kind of a salad. And then what about your snacks? Do you always do the same thing?
I'm not doing snacks. Somehow I used all of my, besides that one green, I don't have a snack.
Okay.
Last week I made, oh my God, I made the grapes with walnuts and blue cheese and a little olive oil and pepper. I was like looking forward to that snack every single day. It was so good.
Say it again. I was getting distracted by the lighting.
Grapes, walnuts, blue cheese, olive oil, and pepper. So random, so weird, so freaking good. Like amazing. And it felt like a cheat meal. It felt like a cheat meal because it was almost like a charcuterie that's like cheese and grapes and walnuts. Oh my God, it was so good.
I'm putting that on my list for my snack. So it's grapes, walnuts, because I need another fruit.
Yes, grapes, walnuts. I can send you the recipe because the way that the recipe is, you make it for the, I think it gives you like 3 or 4 servings, and it's actually perfectly portioned out for 21-day fix.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's great.
Grapes, walnuts, blue cheese.
Okay.
Olive oil and pepper, just fresh ground pepper.
Oh, nice. I'm doing it because I think I have blue cheese too. That's going to be my snack. I don't know what I'm doing for lunch. Hey, there she is.
Hey, girl.
Me and Carrie Danielle.
Hey, the link you shared in Team Crush is not the same link as this.
I don't know why that is because the one in the group that I posted is the same. Like Carrie Danielle had the same problem.
So the one you shared in the Team Crush thread is Georgiana Samboy's meeting room. This link is the Rise Up Project meal planning link. So you have 2 different link numbers.
Oh, okay.
So the one I posted doesn't get you on. This one was saved like when I go into the app, because I'm on my phone right now, because I've logged into this meeting before. the little drop-down menu, it gives me choices. One is Georgiana Samboy's room, which is the one I was just waiting in. And this one is the Rise Up Project meal planning call.
Okay, so when I copy it and paste it, I have to make sure that it's in the meal planning. Okay,
Right.
I'm sorry about that.
So that might be what else is on.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I know that Carrie Danielle sent it to her mom, but I think she sent it from the link that I shared in the group, which is the one that works for us. Like that one works.
Yeah.
I had the same issue, believe it or not, even though it's my meeting.
I really want to stay on and plan more with you guys, but I have to go because Michelle's going to be here in 20 minutes, and this is what I look like.
All right, and what? So that's it. We have your food. That's good.
I am good. I am planned. I am sending boyfriend the supermarket list. He's going to get it done for me today, so we can do all the prep tomorrow.
All right, great job, girl. Have fun today.
Yay.
Happy birthday! I know it was the other day.
It was. Thank you.
All right.
Well,
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. Bye. So Carrie Danielle was just sharing her food. I'm doing a frittata with, I forget, Mike sent me the recipe. It's like a it's the Instapot frittata. Have you ever done that?
oh,
Really good. It comes out like this thick. Like seriously, like, oh, there you are. It comes out like this thick. And what we've been doing is you make 4 pieces out of it, and then you cut it in half this way so that you get 8 pieces because it's like way too big. Yeah, so it's good. So it's really pretty much breakfast for us for the whole week. One day we will have to make like eggs or have yogurt or something like that. And then I'm going to do the oatmeal with it because I have it left over. But
that's cool. I think I want to try to make the yogurt in the Instapot.
that Mike wants to do that too. I love the Instapot.
Told ya.
Yeah, he's been playing with a ton. I just wish we had the bigger one. They were out of them. He said, like, we got the last 6-quart one in the store.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, we'll get another one and then we'll have 2. It's fine. We have like 2 crock pots. We're going to have like pots all over the place. So we're doing frittata with oatmeal. And then I want to do a salad for lunch, but I don't know what kind yet. And then Carrie Danielle has a really good snack she shared last week in our group that I'm going to try. And it's grapes, walnuts, and blue cheese with olive oil and salt and pepper.
Grapes, walnuts, blue cheese.
She said it's delicious. And olive oil and salt and pepper. Because it's got that sweet and salty.
Wow.
But I like blue cheese with like some like apple or, some kind of sweet. So, and the walnuts, I guess, is more salty. You could even toast the walnuts probably.
Yeah.
And then for dinner, we got one of those big pork loin, not pork tenderloin. It's the big one, like the pork, the one you get from Costco that's huge. We usually cut it in half and make like half and then half, freeze one half and make the other one. So we're going to have that with, we found a really good recipe for the Instapot. I'll share it with you guys. It is cilantro lime quinoa. So that sounds really good. We're going to make that with the pork and some kind of vegetable. And then he found a pressure cooker Instapot bolognese that we're going to try.
Oh, the 21-day fix bolognese that Confessions of a Fit Foodie does is one of our favorite meals ever.
That's what I was telling him. I knew it was really good. I think we're going to try that one.
The spaghetti squash on top, and the spaghetti squash cooks in with everything else. And then you just when it's done, you take out the spaghetti squash, you let it cool for a few minutes, then you just shred it, and then you pour the bolognese over the spaghetti squash. It's
oh my
so good.
gosh. That's awesome.
Anthony loves it. He thinks it's like gourmet.
Wow. So that's awesome. I'm going to share that one with Mikey. So that would be on her website.
Yeah.
He has a different one from Melfi, but. And then there was we were going to maybe do this for lunch, but I don't know if I'll have any yellow left. It was it's a pressure cooker also. It says Mexican stuffed sweet potatoes. So that sounded pretty good. And that's pretty much it for the week. I'm just trying to think of a good salad to make. Like, I'm sick of all my same salads.
Yeah, you know what? The last 2 weeks I've wanted to make the turkey bacon BLTs.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I was making the sweet potato crust egg bake. We were ending up eating that for lunch because it's such a hearty portion.
Yeah.
And because I like to have it heated up, and when I'm in my classroom, I don't have a morning break, so I can't go heat up stuff. So like that doesn't help me for breakfast. So we ended up doing that, and then I never ended up making the BLTs. Oh, I burnt the bacon the other day. I was going to make it, and I forgot to set the timer, and then I overcooked it. So I'm definitely going to make those for a couple days for lunch this week because it's just so good.
Yeah.
And it's healthy and it's easy. But otherwise, I don't know. As far as salads go,
yeah,
stuck with salads sometimes.
Yeah. I love them.
I haven't done the arugula with the strawberries and the goat cheese lately, but I don't know. Strawberries are so hit or miss right now. So it's like not a good time for strawberries.
I know. And I'm going to have that grape walnut thing. So that's going to be my other fruit. So it can't be a fruit salad. It's got to be a veggie salad for me anyway.
Yeah. I might make the oatmeal berry bake.
Ooh, I love that.
I do too. But you know what? I made a double batch of the oatmeal peanut butter balls last week, and Charlotte loves those.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I feel like maybe making those again, but I don't like to do like that and the oatmeal bake. Right. But I feel like I'm not into doing eggs again this week like that. So
yeah, we did. What did we do? The sweet potato crust thing that you said. I loved it. The only complaint I had was it was very bland. So I just added salt and some seasoning to it, like when I ate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Should.
Like it was like it didn't taste like much. Like if I had seasoned everything like as I was cooking it, it would have been it'd be fine. But I didn't do that much of that, so that's why it was so bland.
And maybe sprinkling like a little shredded Parmesan on it.
Well, that's the thing too. It didn't have cheese, so I like cheese with the eggs sometimes.
Yeah.
But it was delicious. I loved it with the asparagus. That was really good.
Yeah. I don't know. What else I'm gonna make? I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinners.
Oh, so I told you I'm doing the pork and the quinoa and the veggies and then the bolognese. What about a stew or like do you guys eat that or not really?
I haven't really made. I did chili a couple weeks ago, and I did the chicken tortilla soup. I actually was going to do the bolognese and never got to it.
Ooh, we could be twins.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the bolognese. And you know what I haven't made in the longest time is a meatloaf.
Ooh, I love meatloaf.
I don't know, but I've never done it in the.
You know what I've been wanting to try? Like a shepherd's pie, like a clean shepherd's pie. That would be cool.
Especially if Fit Foodie has one.
And is it an Instapot? Do that?
No, it's not Instapot. I don't know if she has an Instapot one. It was before my Instapot that I had that recipe.
That's always good. I love that. Yeah. You do it with sweet potatoes. Well, I'm sorry the link didn't work.
I did it with cauliflower.
Oh, instead of mashed potatoes.
Actually, you could do half and half. So, like, you could still get that potato-y thing, but do it half cauliflower, half potatoes.
Ooh. We did mashed sweet potato, mashed cauliflower, but I didn't do all the stuff on top. Like, she had bacon and cheese and all this stuff. We didn't do that, but we did everything else in the Instapot. Delicious. Like, they were so creamy. And we put it with.
That's awesome.
I forget what we put it with, but it was delicious. Her pot roast is amazing. Like everything she makes.
Mm-hmm.
She's incredible.
Yeah. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta think about it.
I don't have many other good ideas for the week.
I don't know.
Do you ever do, Carrie Danielle was talking about putting a green in her shake. Do you ever do that? I do that sometimes.
Recently, but yes. I found doing the frozen cauliflower is my favorite to put in.
Really? That's my least.
It works like a banana, making it very frothy, even though I still put a banana in.
Yeah.
It gives it that shake-like consistency, and I don't taste it.
See, I didn't like I tried it with cauliflower once, frozen. And then I tried, and I didn't like it. But I like spinach or kale or something like that, frozen.
Could butternut squash, too.
Oh. That's a good idea. All right. Any other ideas for the week?
I don't know. I got to come up with some ideas.
All right. Well, you said oatmeal berry bake.
Yeah.
And then would you do yogurt with that or eggs?
I usually, no, I wouldn't do both. I'm in my classroom when I'm having it, so I have it during snack time.
Okay.
So usually I would just have that.
Or
like I might have, I don't know, that has fruit in it. Like a lot of times if I have eggs, I might have like 2 clementines also or something, but just depends on my time.
Okay.
So.
All right. I found I've been very hungry lately.
Really? Well, the last couple of days I didn't bring my lunch to school. And then like we were out of all of the stuff we had prepped. Like we didn't have any more of the oatmeal peanut butter balls. And so like I was having like a trail mix. I was having a beach bar. Like I was having things, like I had a bag of baby carrots, but like I just felt like I didn't have a lot of stuff.
Right.
As well, have it very planned out.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I think another girl who usually comes on the call, Karen, she's sick. So she's been on the meal planning call. She always has a lot of good ideas. She's a good cook.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And no Susan. Susan always helps a lot.
I know. She must be busy.
She's crazy. Yeah, she's busy.
I know.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I'm going to pull out my recipes and pick some stuff.
All right.
All right?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Good luck. I hope you find some yummy food to eat.
I will.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right.